Alright, what's up guys, it's Ricky here. Um, sorry about Friday, cause, I said I was gonna make a vlog and I didn't. I'm sorry about that. Sorry I lagged. This weekend was unexpected. There was too much stuff going on, I didn't know. I was actually gonna vlog yesterday, but I still don't know how to edit, so I didn't. Unless you guys wanted to see like an hour-long video, which I doubt you guys did. I was out of town, that's why. So, yeah, anyways, today is gonna be a different type of day. I'm gonna do a story about when I pooped myself. It was in the 8th grade. So I'm gonna just get to it. So we're going on like a little leave. It was like the first time I was getting away from my parents for like 2 or 3 days. And we're going, well, it was me and my friend, just that's it. It was a competition called HOSA. And well, because I was in 8th grade at the time, it was 2013. We're going, and this competition was in Anaheim. Just like anything, I was like, yes, getting away from my parents for the first time, yay, I don't get to clean the house for the first time. Did I clean before? No, but, yeah. So, we went over there. We were starving because we didn't eat since like 8 or 9. So, just letting you know, I was like this. I couldn't see because this is how fat I was. I was like, I don't know how I could breathe because I really don't know. I was really chunky. Anyways, we got there and me and my friends decided to go out to eat. So we went to Carl's Jr. And me being the fat ass I am, I got the biggest meal on there. I forgot what it was. But I believe I got like 2 combos. Yeah, 2 combos, and it was like, I don't know what type of burger it was, but it was bomb. And I remember I ate, and it was like around 3:30 when I ate. And, our competition wasn't until the next day. Because I believe we left it on Friday. And, yeah, because it was a school day. And anyways, I got back home, or back to the hotel. And me and my friend was just chilling. And we were assigned with another group, well, another school. And they invited us to go eat, because, like, our schools are, like, right next to each other. But that was high school and we were in middle school. So, but our teachers, like, knew each other, I guess. So we ended up going out to eat to a fancy restaurant. This was in Anaheim, by the way. It was, like, a block or 2 away from Disneyland. I never seen Disneyland. I heard of it, I was like, oh, cool, there's a rat, Wow, what's so interesting about that? But we went to California Adventure, I believe that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Don't judge me. But anyways, we went out, and alright, after we finished eating Carl's Jr., we went back to the room. We got there, we ate at 3:30, got back to the room at like 5:30, and by 6 we left again. We went to California Adventures. And we went, and they didn't eat, so they were starving. I had like $40 on me, and I thought I was cool, man. I thought I was fucking rich. While everyone else had $100, and I didn't know. So I went all out. Ah, man, this is where everything went wrong. I ordered more food. It wasn't even exactly an hour after, cause I believe we walked down to the block, and I was still full from Carl's Jr. And we walked the strip or whatnot, and then we went to this like fancy pizza restaurant. It was really good, and I believe for like a large pizza was like $22. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. So I got me that. My friend got him another pizza, but he only ate like 2 slices. But this was like around 6:15. And we left the hotel like around 5:45, and we were already eating at 6:15. But I ate like, 2 hours before that? But I was still full. And I saw everyone else eating, and I kind of got hungry looking at them. Hungry. So I ended up eating again, and that's where everything went doo-doo. I ate a full box by myself. And I still went back to the hotel room to eat 2 more slices of my friend's pizza. Which I regret. They say don't regret anything, but I regret that a lot. by when we got back to the room, because we ate for like an hour or two, we left after that, and we didn't get back to the hotel room till like 9 or 10. So it was quite long, because after we ate, we still walked, and then we still had to walk back to our rooms. So after that, we went to the rooms like around 9 or 10, and then waited for Disneyland to close, and fireworks. Yeah, cool. We saw that, and then we chilled, and I felt like throwing up. This was already like 12. I went to the restroom, did my thing, went back to my bed, laid down, and I had to go throw up. Like, I had that feeling already, but I didn't think I was like, you know what? I'm not going to throw up. It's not going to happen today. It's not. So, yeah, I remember going to the restroom. It was like already 12:30 by this time. I threw up. I threw up a French fry. A French fry that's like this long. Well, not to exaggerate with this long. Oh, by the way, I got 2 new pimples. I don't know if you've seen, but anyways, yeah, French fry like this long. Like, I threw up. I threw up a French fry. Like, dude, did I even bite it? I still to this day I can't believe I swallowed a French fry. A French fry, bro. I swallowed a French fry. So after I threw up, I went back outside. I told my friend, I'm like, yeah, dude, I ate a whole potato. Instead of saying like I ate a full French fry, like without biting it, I said I ate a tomato, a potato. Yeah, a potato. Anyways, after I threw up, I went back to bed. Like, me and my friend talked about life for another like cool hour or two, and it was already like 1:30 or 2 a.m. by that time. So we went to bed, and I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't feel good. Like, if anything, if I throw up, make sure I throw up off the bed, not on the bed. He was like, yeah, bro, yeah, don't worry. And he went to sleep on the other bed because he was scared. And I told him, I was like, dude, if I just letting you know, I'm going to fart tonight. Like, I'm going to make sure I fart. Not literally, but, oh well. And I was laying in bed. I fell asleep, like, good, man. I remember farting at 3 a.m. And I couldn't sleep for the rest because I was like, dude, I feel my butt crack wet. But I'm like, nah, dude, I'm dreaming. But I woke up like 30 minutes later, and it was already 4 a.m., like 4:15. And I touched my butthole, and it's wet. I sharted myself in my sleep. There was I don't want to say this, but there was a bean in my butt. Like, I farted, and apparently it came out wet, a shart. And I went to the restroom. This is where things get worse. Alright, so the restroom was a door. You open it, and it's a sink. And then there's another door for the restroom, for the toilet, you do your doo-doo and whatnot. So I went through the first door. Going through the second one, that's where everything went wrong. You know how, like, when you push something, or like when you're throwing up, or when you're pooping, you gotta push? Well, I did that, not knowing my shit was sensitive. Where it was so sensitive that if I laughed, I'd probably poop myself. And I opened up the door for the toilet to throw up, and I sharted. Well, not shart. I pooped myself. And, it was bad because, oh, man, no. I was 13, and I pooped myself. I opened the door, and bam, everything on my boxers. I felt my booty wet. I got scared. I didn't make it to the restroom. I threw up in the restroom, but I was already on my knees, throwing up inside the toilet. And I was like, you know what? My box is already dirty enough. Why not just finish it off? What a smart idea, wasn't it? I finished everything. Both my butt cheeks were full of shit. Ah, man. I took off my boxers. I still had to take a shit. I took a shit. And then, like, it was like 15 minutes after I finished throwing up. I pooped. And then I jumped in the shower. Showered. I got out. I pooped again. I literally bent down. I forgot. I think I was picking up a towel. Because the towel fell. I bent down and boop. Everything just like a waterfall. it was sad. I didn't know what to do. I jumped in the shower again, you know. I showered for the last time. Put on my boxers thinking I was done. You know, after I showered and everything. Went back to my bed. I don't know what was wrong with me, man. My booty hole was very sensitive. I just like, no. I don't like this. I laid down on my bed and I pooped myself again. Yeah. Now I pooped myself 3 times in less than an hour. How is that possible? You tell me. I only brought, I believe, 3 boxers. Ah, man. Or actually 2, because I wasn't planning on showering till the next day. So I went through 1 pair and only had 1 left. And those were the ones I was wearing. Actually, I had one more pair left. I pooped myself in my bed. I go back and shower. And I threw up. Dude, it was bad. I'm telling you, like, bad. I threw up all over the floor. I pooped myself 1 more time. Because I made sure I wasn't going to poop myself after that. I pooped all over the floor. And, you know, my smart idea was, you know what? Like, I love those boxers. I think I had those boxers for, like, 2 years. I liked them because they were very comfortable. The only boxes I ended up liking were the ones that were pooped. And I was like, dude, I'm not taking these back home because I ain't putting these back in my, what's it called? My luggage. I was like, that's not happening. Because the rest of my clothes getting full of caca. Nah, hell nah. Over 2 boxes, they staying here. So my smart idea was get all the towels and clean up the restroom with it. And after I cleaned up the restroom, put it in a little corner. I put it in a little corner. And since I pooped on the floor also, I grabbed the towel that I dried myself with. And I cleaned it up. And I put it like in the corner. It was a corner. I remember this. It was like where you open up the door. Behind the door. Like if you opened it up, there would be like a whole bunch of towels. But you couldn't see it because the door would be blocking it. And 1 more towel, and I didn't know my friend didn't shower, so I cleaned everything up. Like I made sure it was clean, and I stacked it in the pile, not knowing my friend still didn't shower. So it was really sad. I was down to 1 boxer. Wait, was I? No, all right. The boxers that I ended up, yeah, I had 1 boxers left, and for a night I didn't shower, which I felt horrible. I felt like I stink bad. But man, that was my story. Still to this day, my friends still clowns on me. Because, you know, who wouldn't? Like, dude, you're 13. Like, why would you poop yourself? Boy, like, man, next time don't eat a lot, you know? That was my story. It was very sad. I have a lot of embarrassing stories, sadly. But this was just one of them. I pooped myself. I ended up getting a fine because I didn't clean up. Which I was like, dude, I cleaned it up. I just left it in the pile and I didn't tell anybody. And yeah, for like almost a month, I didn't feel like eating. I was like, dude, if I eat that, I'm gonna poop myself. No. But yeah, that was my story. Sorry if this was kind of boring, which it probably was, but I just wanted to tell you guys that. But yeah. Anyways, that was my story. Hopefully by the end, or by this week, guys, I might drop a challenge, or if not a vlog, for sure a vlog. So yeah, I'm challenge with one of my friends. I hope so. It's not one of my parents or siblings, not sure. But I'm for sure gonna do a vlog. I already know where it's gonna be. So yeah, I hope I learn how to edit by like tomorrow night or something. But anything other than that, yeah, other than that, I'm done. Alright guys, well, have a good one. Stay safe and see you guys next time.